Hello and welcome back to Pneumatic Wellness video series. You are watching Mike Niemchak. That is me. Today I wanted to I'm going to try to keep this within the 5 to 7 minute range here. But I need to bring this up while it's on my mind. I've been doing a little bit of thinking on the tired side, a little bit of lack of sleep. I went up to the Boone area in the northwestern part of North Carolina, my home state here. Wanted to try to get another snowboard trip in because it looks like all next week is going to be spring-like conditions, right? We're going to be lower 50s, upper 40s with rain. So I was trying to get another snowboard trip in case it was my last one for the season, because I love that, right? Which rolls over right into one of the points that I want to make. This video is for you guys to kind of, guys and girls, right, to kind of ponder on, put some thought into, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot, depends on where you're at and what your priorities, right, are, or, what you're passionate about. As you've heard me say in other videos, what I am passionate about and what I'm trying to really bring to the table as far as the services that I offer. So I've already made a video, one of the first ones that I did when I started putting a lot more effort and energy into this video series, and that was the video of what I am and what I do. Who I am and what I do, right? One of the earlier videos that I did back in January of 2015 this year. So going into why I do what I do, I'm just going to touch base on this, and I might get a little bit deeper, and I'll try to cut it off within a reasonable amount of time. So what I'm trying to offer to you guys is the methods and lifestyle choices that I have experienced and experimented with, and that I have come to believe to be the most optimal way to function or to live. Now, there are some things that I have not been able to experience yet. For those of you who may be parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, these are the kind of things I have not got a chance to experience yet. But what I am trying to do as I build this, my own personal business, is giving you the best fitness and nutrition tips and recommendations that I can. So passing along the knowledge that I have gained and the beliefs that I have formed, which can always change. If I find something that proves to be the closest to fact, or what has been proven to be fact, it'll change. I'm not going to hold on to some ideal or to some program that is no longer serving us as a human being, right, who lives on this planet. And I'll come back full circle with that in a minute. So what I'm trying to do is offer you what I believe to be the best in optimizing your lifestyle in the realm of fitness and nutrition, because that is what I'm most passionate about. I personally continue to work out and do these things physically, right, to stay in shape, to move in the basic human movement patterns correctly, so that I can keep doing the things like going up for a day and snowboarding, going out to the ocean for a little beach vacation and being able to go surfing or skimboarding or just swimming, right? Being able to pick my girlfriend up and carry her around or swing her around a little bit. These are all things that are extremely important to me. Being able to live a full, enthusiastic, fun, and invigorating life. That is why I have developed a kind of training program that I have, that I am hoping and wishing to pass on to you, the viewer, the consumer, right? I am also a student. I am constantly searching and learning and reorganizing my beliefs and the way that I operate day to day, right? Doing the best that I can while I'm here and passing that on to you. So there's two things that I'm truly passionate about, or two areas in which I'm most passionate about, which is one, I already told you, the physical aspect of being the most balanced, strongest, most mobile self that I can be, right? So I can do what I love to do for as long as I possibly can. You don't get bad knees because you're getting old. You don't necessarily gain weight and are tired all the time because you're getting old. These are all things that over time, these suboptimal ways of living that become lifestyle patterns and choices that we do every single day, if they're not optimal, right? You're moving the wrong way, which leads to injuries, you know, creaky hips, sore knees, surgeries, weight gain, sluggishness, tiredness all the time, anger. These are all things that can be optimized. It's going to be different for every person. Some people are going to have a much higher turnaround or a much higher state of being than someone else. But we're all trying to become the best, most optimal being that we can be on a very individual basis. That's different for each body, right? The other side of this is the ability to live and function and go about our day-to-day lives within the natural cycle of this planet that we call home, that we actually rely on, right? Because without this planet, we will cease to exist. If the oceans get trashed, then we also become trash, die off, move on, however you want to look at it. I'm not going to get into politics or religion, but we need to take care of the place that we rely on, right? Otherwise, everything crumbles. You can't knock the foundation out from underneath that beach house. If that beach house, if its stilts get knocked out from underneath it, that sucker's fallen, right? Same thing with us. We rely on this planet. Those are our stilts. So trying to be economically in synergy with our surroundings, right? Not being a parasite to the planet, which also, to look at it another way, you don't want to be a home to parasites in your body, right? Because those are a factor that contribute to being fat, sick, sad, and depressed, right? There's other factors, but that's one of them. You may be hosting parasites in your body that cause you or help cause you to have these sick, sad, fat, depressed states of being, right? Again, it doesn't have to be that way. I try to bring you the information to help change that. I'm going to try to go ahead and wrap this up. I've kind of jumped all over the place here, but I just wanted to get this into recording, get it out there. That way, at least some of these things that are kind of firing off in my brain on days like today, where I'm doing a lot of thinking, did all my work in the morning, and then I have all afternoon, and now it's, the sun's starting to go down. It's a little bit after 5 o'clock p.m. here in late winter, early spring in the beautiful state of North Carolina. and just wanted to share with you guys what's kind of traveling through my thought processes today. All right. So I am Mike Niemchak, working through the program that is Pneumatic Wellness, bringing you the YouTube video series, sharing with you what I am passionate about, what I put all of my time and energy into, so that I can hopefully bring you information to optimize your life and your state of mental and physical well-being. And hopefully somewhere along there, adding in a little bit of sustainability, right? There's a lot of us on this beautiful blue-green planet, and we need to take care of it, because if we don't, then there is trouble, and we don't need no trouble, okay? I invite you, and I strongly hope that you are able to eat well, play hard, and live simply. And I'm here for you if you need help along the way. And we all need help in this journey, right? Coming together, being collective, becoming strong and strong, both mind, body, and spirit. Until next time, I'm Mike Niemchak. Later.